Okay, folks, time to begin the program. Jai Baba, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday's session. Before we proceed further, I'd like to request Janice to do a short prayer, please.
Beloved Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Janice. Before we commence, I'd like to invite our Lord and Master, Avatar Meher Baba, to please come and join us for this session. Not only just join us, but take over the entire proceedings of this evening. Let each word be spoken or sung as per your wish, Baba, because besides you, there is nothing else. Thank you. Today, we're going to have the champions of our Meher Baba's singers and the musicians together. And it's going to be a very nice, enjoyable evening. We have with us Mark and Lisa from Vermont in USA. And Jamie would be joining us from, where are you joining us from, Nagar? Mehrabad.
I'm in
Okay.
Maribod, yes. But I'm going to be going to Archie soon,
Going
so
to
I'll
be
see
rock and
you.
roll all the way.
Mhm.
Okay, just a small announcement. We, the Bombay Center, have organized a trip to Mehrabad on the 12th, 13th and 14th of September. And the flyers will be sent out shortly, but this is just a prior announcement. Those of us who wish to join for the pilgrimage may do so, and that would give us an opportunity to listen to Jamie live when we get there. Okay? So, without much, I'd like to hand over to Mark and Lisa to please go ahead and tell us how you came to Baba and sing in praises of our Lord, and just let's all have a good time. Thank you.
Jai Baba.
Jai.
Thank you so much, Sam, for that beautiful introduction. And I just wanted to quickly clarify one thing for that September trip that you were talking about to Mehrabad. Jamie will actually have left India. He's leaving later this month, so unfortunately he won't be there live. But of course, the reverberation of his wonderfulness will still be there.
Music, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Of course, but of course.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Okay, and so here's Lisa. I'm Mark, and we're so glad to be here. Thank you, Baba, and thank you, Mumbai group, for inviting us and having us here to speak and play music. And we're actually going to talk a little bit about how we came to know about Baba. But first, we're going to sing a song that just sings the name of Meher Baba 14 times. And there was one particular instance, maybe two particular instances, where Baba suggested to someone in particular that they should take Baba's name at least 14 times every day. He didn't make it a rule for everybody, but he did suggest to these couple of people that they take Baba's name 14 times. So now that's what we call our minimum daily requirement. 14 times. So we'll sing it, and you can sing it with us. One, two, three, four. Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Beloved Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, beloved Avatar. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Baba, beloved Avatar, beloved Avatar, beloved Avatar, beloved Avatar.
Whoa, that was great. I just have one question. Are we allowed to get up and dance with this kind of peppy music?
Yes!
Absolutely. What a great idea, Sam.
It was great. It was great.
Jai
It
Baba.
was all in the right mood.
And
Oh, good.
in case you weren't counting, that was actually 21 times. So we've exceeded the minimum daily requirement.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's an extra dose. Yeah.
Extra dose.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
The supplement. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give a thumbnail sketch of how I found out about Meher Baba. And there really was a great yearning in my heart when I was a boy. And even though I was raised in the Roman Catholic religion and went to church in my early days, I didn't feel connected to the church. I didn't feel any particular love for Jesus. I don't think that my parents did either, or any of my siblings, but out of, I guess, more so duty, we would go to church, and I had my first communion and my confirmation. But then after those requirements were done, my family pretty much stopped going to church. The times were changing. The church felt a little stale. And so, but still I had this feeling of yearning and longing, and I didn't know quite what to do with it. So I started reading, and I found wonderful books about Native American spirituality, and I eventually found some books about Eastern philosophy, and that really began to make me feel like I was on a path, and I was exposed to what a master and disciple relationship could be like. The book that I read that had a big impact was Paramahansa Yogananda's book, Autobiography of a Yogi, and that book interestingly combined Christianity and, well, really it spoke to all religions being one and the same. And that message really impressed me and spoke to my heart and all that. And right around that time, I met a new friend, and he had just read that book, that Autobiography of a Yogi book. Wonderful. And we got to stay up late as young men and talk about this, and it was very exciting times. And he told me, his name is Peter, he told me that he was looking for a living spiritual master. And I said, "Oh, Peter, would you keep me informed and let me know whatever you find?" I didn't have the same feeling of looking specifically for a living perfect master, but I knew that his search would be helpful to me. So, and he was good about it. He would call and tell me about this yogi. Let's see, the first one was maybe Muktananda he found out about, and he was interested in Muktananda, and then eventually he said, no, I don't think this is the one. And then I think there was Kirpal Singh. He found the books of Kirpal Singh, and he read all about him, and he said, no, I don't think this is the one either. But there was one day in February of 1978 when he and I were speaking on the phone. He was all excited, and he said, "I found out about Meher Baba." And I could hear the ring in his voice. I knew that he had found who he was looking for, even though Baba was not in the body at that time. And so as soon as I could, I went to visit him, and he in the meantime, had just gone to visit the Meher Spiritual Center in Myrtle Beach, and also he'd gone out to California and met Mirshda Deuce in Walnut Creek for the Sufi Center there, and he came back with Baba books, and I picked up one of the books, and I opened it up, and I looked, and it said, "The Avatar comes every 700 to 1400 years." And I had, like, I guess what you would call instant conviction. And I just felt that this Baba, Meher Baba, was the one I was looking for. That yearning in my heart and that longing was answered in that moment. And so then I left right away, and I hitchhiked to the Myrtle Beach Center on a bus ticket that Peter gave me, and got me halfway there, and then I hitchhiked the rest of the way. And so immediately there, when I got to the Myrtle Beach Meher Center, I met Kitty Davy, who spent so much time with Baba, and she was so wonderful to me. And I got to play a little bit of music for her on my mandolin, and I met Jane Haynes, and I just wanted to meet anybody who had met Meher Baba. And then a few years after that, in 1982, I came to India for the first time. I made the pilgrimage to Mehrabad and Marazad, and met all the Mandali members that were alive at the time. And you know who else I even met there in India? Well, I had met him previously in Boston, but I didn't know that he was going to be there in India. Mr. Jamie Newell! He was there and playing music, and we immediately hit it off and started playing music together. And that's been one of the great joys of our lives, was to get to play music with the wonderful Jamie Newell. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. And so that kind of brings us up to, well, my first visit to India, and also going forward, I met Lisa right around that time, and she wasn't a Baba lover at that time. But then after a few years, she became interested in Baba. So I'll turn the story over to her.
Well, I think we should play music first.
Okay, let's do that.
Perrin would like to know how old you were when you first got to Mehrabad.
I was 24 years old in 1982.
Yeah.
Jai Baba, Perrin. Lovely that you're here. Thank you.
All right. We'll play another song, and then we can talk a little bit as things go on.
Okay, this is a song that I wrote early on, inspired by something that I heard Erich Jesawala say in Mandali Hall. He was telling the story about how he first came in 1938 to for him and his family to come and stay with Baba at Baba's request. He was quite surprised when Baba asked him to do that, and he replied that anything is possible by your grace. So here it comes. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace, by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Is it possible to leave it all and come to me? Is it possible for you to bring your family? Is it possible to leave it all and come to me? Is it possible for you to bring your family by your grace? Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Is it possible 100,000 times a day to say the name of God in a loving way? Is it possible 100,000 times a day to say the name of God in a loving way by your grace? Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace, by your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Is it possible to sift through notes and diaries and write my 20-volume biography? Is it possible to sift through notes and diaries and write my 20-volume biography by your grace? Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Is it possible for you to search for must for me and not sleep for many days drinking just chai tea? Is it possible for you to search for must for me and not sleep for many days drinking just chai tea? By your grace, anything is possible. By your grace, anything is possible. Anything is possible by your grace. 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 By your grace. Anything is possible by your grace. Anything is possible. Jai Baba.
Jai
And as you
Baba.
may have guessed, we added in some other Mandali members there, including Kaikabad, who repeated Baba's name 100,000 times a day, Bao Kalchuri, who wrote Baba's 20-volume biography, and, well, many of the Mandali searched for musts, but I was thinking of Baidul when I wrote that verse.
Yeah, Jai Baba. Mark's written a lot of great songs, Baba songs, over the years. He's been doing that since he was in his 20s, 30s, and now we're actually both the same age. We're 68, and born 6 months apart, and we've just celebrated our 38th wedding anniversary. So we both got married when we were 30 to each other.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we have no kids. We decided early on to, these are our kids. And we decided that we wanted to dedicate our lives to playing music, both commercially as a living and for Baba. And it would have been pretty hard as a couple to have and maintain a family and do that. So we made the choice, but we have lots of wonderful nieces and nephews and family friends that are close with families, and we don't feel that we missed out in any way in this lifetime. Who knows? You know, I'm sure we've all had many families in past lifetimes. So this lifetime, it's music for us. I, as Mark sort of mentioned, I came to Baba kind of through Mark, although I had heard of Meher Baba earlier on in my early 20s. Had seen a picture of him on the door of the Meher Baba Center in Boston, Massachusetts, before I really knew about him, but it sort of struck me, and when I heard about him later, I remembered having seen that picture. And I was always interested in spirituality as well. As a teenager, I took up transcendental meditation, and I loved Buddhism, and I was just drawn to a lot of the concepts of spirituality. But once I found out about Meher Baba, I felt like that unified everything that I had thought about for all my life up until that point. And so I have no idea why I am drawn to Meher Baba specifically. Only he knows. He says we have a connection, personal connection with him. He drew us to him, and I do take him at his word for that. But something struck my heart that attracted him specifically to me, and I can't claim to know as a little drop soul how that came about, but I do thank him profusely for bringing his presence into my life to me, and also specifically for him to have brought Mark and I together in this lifetime to share music and Meher Baba. So, yeah, thank you, Baba, for that.
Thank you, Baba.
We're going to do a song next that I wrote as my prayer to Baba, that I I need his help, as we all need his help to remember him. He said, that's the main thing. That's the main deal. Remember me, take my name. So this is my song to him called Help Me. Help me remember you in all things that I do. Help me to see you more clearly. Help me remember you in all I say and do. Help me to love you more dearly. The world is a reflection of your whim, but love resides behind the show. So fill me to the brim and help me remember you in all things that I do. Help me to see you more clearly. Help me remember you in all I say and do. Help me to love you more dearly. It's all been said in countless different ways, but just your word inside my heart can fill my darkest days. So help me remember you in all things that I do. Help me to see you more clearly. Help me remember you in all I say and do. Help me to love you more dearly. Oh, help me to love you more dearly. Oh, help me to love you more dearly. Hey, Baba.
Baba.
Hey, Baba. All right. Well, let's see. Next up. What you want to do there,
How
Mark?
about Baba and Mara?
All right.
So, yeah, we've been featuring songs that we wrote here so far, and then there's a special category of songs that are already existing songs in the world, and we've changed the lyrics to fit the Baba theme here. And so this is a famous song from the beautiful island of Cuba. The song is called Guantanamera. It's
Wow.
yeah. And so those two, that word sounds like two other words, which are Baba and Mara. And so Lisa had this great idea. Why don't we sing it as Baba and Mara, and then we'll add some other verses and talk about Baba's relationship with Mara and maybe some of the other avatars' relationship with their beloveds. And so this is the song that came out.
And the
Mark,
first.
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do the original Guantanamera. Just
Oh, sure.
Just a few lines and then switch on. Yeah. Old
It's-
time
it-
play.
Sure,
Yeah,
and
we're
it's
happy
very
to
lucky
do
that that he happens to know Guantanamera both in English and in Spanish. So, yeah, you could do whatever you want.
Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero, que donde crece la palma. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Okay, there's a little of Guantanamera. Now we'll hear the Baba and Mara version.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara, Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara, Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara, Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara. She is his very breath, without which he cannot live. She is his very breath, without which he cannot live. She loves him as he ought to be loved, the purest soul in the universe. Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara, Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara. You know that Ram loved Sita and Krishna loved Radha. You know that Ram loved Sita and Krishna loved Radha. Jesus loved Mary Magdalene, and Baba loved his beloved queen. Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara, 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 oh Mayor Baba and Mara, oh Mayor Baba and Mara. Yeah.
Hey, Baba. All right.
What can I say?
Well, I can let you know that the second verse there that had Radha and Krishna in it was actually written by our good friends from Hamburg, New York, which is right near Buffalo, New York. And they are Baba lovers who have been to India once long, long ago, back in the 1970s, and haven't been back since. But they're Tim and Noreen McAllister. And thank you for that, adding that verse.
Yeah.
It was very sweet of them to do that.
And the first verse, of course, are Baba's words about Mara.
That's right.
She loves me as I ought to be loved. We should all be so fortunate. So...
Okay, we get to pick another song here, and I think we'll try this one.
All right.
Now, recently, this is just back in June, I was in India. Lisa was not, however, I was, and I was, along with Jamie Newell, a workshop walla for the young adult Sahavas, and I was leading an English music teaching experience there for a handful of the Sahavasis. And I had a wonderful time, and Baba was so sweet to me to make that possible, for it to happen, and I really enjoyed my connection. And one of my participants in our singing group was Janice's son, Josh. And so we had just a wonderful time, and I wrote a couple of songs for them to sing. So we worked on these songs all week, and then at the end of the week, we performed them for everybody. And the theme of this year's Young Adult Sahavas was being determined to be his, Meher Baba's. And so I wrote a song called Determined to Be Yours. And I was thinking that, well, even though I really don't know any Hindi, wouldn't it be fun to come up with a phrase that had roughly the meaning of being determined to be yours and sing it in Hindi, because I've never sung anything in Hindi. So with the help of some of the people there at the Sahavas and another friend, I'm going to apologize for my terrible Hindi here and say that what they came up with was Maine Tan Liya Main Banunga Apka. Again, sorry for the pronunciation, but I hope that's understandable. And so we're going to sing that at the end of every verse, and we'll do the best we can with it. What's up?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Until all I can see is your face.
Your face.
Until all I can say is your name.
Your name.
Until all I can feel is your touch.
Your touch.
I'm determined to be, determined to be, determined to be yours, be yours. Maine tan liya, main banunga aapka. Until all I can sing is your song.
Your song.
Until all I can hear is your voice.
Your voice.
Until all I can feel is your flame.
Your flame.
I'm determined to be, determined to be, determined to be yours, be yours. Maine tan liya, main banunga aapka. Until night becomes day by your say.
Your say.
Until I learn to dance to your tune.
Your tune.
Until all I can speak is your praise.
Your praise.
I'm determined to be, determined to be, determined to be yours, be yours. I'm determined to be yours, be yours. Maine tan liya, main banunga aapka.
All right. Thank you.
We were supposed to look at each other. Unfortunately, Lisa remembered at the very end of that song, because that's what Josh and I would do as our
Josh,
little
if you're there.
inside joke for the two of us, which we both enjoyed very much. And I'm so thrilled to see so many people here. Our good friends who live here, right here in Putney, Vermont. Deb and John are here with us. And also, hi, Noreen. Jay Baba. She's the one I mentioned earlier, who she and her husband wrote that verse for Baba and Mara. And we sang that and sang your praises for writing such a beautiful verse. Thank you.
Yeah, Jay Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Mandali, Mark's first trip was in '82, and he met, most of the Mandali were alive then, a few had passed.
Yes.
We got married in 1988, and it was before that I really felt myself to be a Baba lover. But we took our first trip to India together in 1989, the year after we got married. So I also got to meet most of the Mandali. A couple were gone by then. Unfortunately, I missed meeting Mara by 6 months. She passed in that year, but earlier in the spring, and we went in November. But did get to meet all the others. Too many to list, but everybody pretty much was.
Well, we
was
do
there.
happen to have a list.
Right.
It's a
yes.
song that is
song
a
that's a
list
list.
of many of the Mandali,
Yeah.
as many as I could fit into this song.
Yeah.
And we wanted to pay tribute to them and make mention that Baba called them his gems. So the song is titled Baba's Gems.
And we, as I said, I can't. It's good that we have the list because I can't really remember exactly all of who we met over the years. That's part of getting older, I guess. I mean, they say, everything gets better as you get older, unless you're a banana. And
Not so much.
and actually, it reminds me of a joke that Mom used to tell, which is, I know how to spell banana, I just don't know when to stop. Banana. Anyway, she was funny, and we loved her. I will say one thing about money before we sing the song, which is we went to India pretty much every other year through the 90s and some of the 2000s. I think I went a total of 9 or 10 times, and Mark has been just a little bit more. But one of the trips that we were there, we were there, Arnavas passed while we were there. That was very special to us, being able to be there at that time and see her lying in state and being at her funeral pyre. It was very moving and very intimate. It was beautiful. And the other time that we were there, Mani had been very ill and was about to pass soon after we left. And she wasn't really seeing people. She was too ill for that. She was ensconced in her room in Marizad in the house. But she asked that if we could come play for her. And we set it up, well, the girls set it up so that we didn't see her, but there's a screen door on the porch at Marizad, and it has fabric curtains across it so that you can't see inside the house, but you can hear anything that's going on in the porch. And so we were able to come onto the porch and play for her, and she heard it she was sitting right inside the screen door, and that just felt very not only poignant, but we both, I think, felt Baba very, very closely at that point. It was it was a very special time. We loved Mani and had a great relationship. In fact, we have a beautiful picture of Mani holding Mark's mandolin one day at Mondeley Hall. Of course, we used to play on Sundays there when we were there. And she, of course, she was very musical, playing the sitar. And not for us specifically, but we knew she did that in her younger years. And I know that famous picture of her holding Beverly's fiddle. And she asked to hold Mark's mandolin, and she got the pick and she strummed it and played it. And you could tell she had rhythm, and she was just very musical, you know, even though she had probably never touched a mandolin in her life before. Right. So I don't know if you have anything to add to that day or experience, but it was...
Well, I was thinking about that experience of playing music for her on Mara's porch, and I remembered that they had asked us to do that, and then they sent a message that morning that Mani doesn't feel well, it's not going to happen, so you know, you can come to Marazad, but there won't be any performance for her. And so we left our instruments behind. That was a big mistake, because suddenly Mani rallied once we got there, and when I heard that we wouldn't be able to play for Mani because we didn't have our instruments with us, I was so mad at myself. But then Casey Cook stepped up and she said, "No, we'll just have a rickshaw go pick up your instruments and bring them over to Marazad, and you can still play for Mani."
So they went and they went into our rooms and they got our fiddle and mandolin and they brought them to Marazad, and we were able to play for Mani before we left for the day. So
that was sweet.
That was very sweet. So she, as well as all the other mandolin we could think of, are mentioned in this song called Baba's Gems, which I think is a beautiful song that Mark wrote here very recently, last year. And we'll do this one for you.
I've got to tune 2 strings here. Quick.
Okay.
Bear with me for just a second here. That one. And that one.
And we had originally written it with one... at one point it says Bal Natu, but then Karen Talbot, whose book Mandali Memories came out, reminded us that there was also Sarosh and Harry, and so we took the Natu out of Bal's name and squeezed in Sarosh and Harry. So I think we got a fair amount of them, if not all. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Erich Baidu Vishnu Kaka Padre Pendu Bao Maramani Goher Rano Meru Korshid Arnavans Francis Donkin Ramju Aloba Balsarosh Harry Gustaji Kitty, Naja, Katie, Guy, my Elizabeth, Norina, Mansari. Chanji, Nilu, Merwan, Kaikobat, Nariman, Merji, Darwin, Jean, Margaret, Delia, Anita, Gul, my Nadine, Manu, Sunamasi. They served their beloved till the end. Meher Baba's priceless gems.
Jai Baba. Did you have a question there, Sam? I saw you.
No, I'm just speechless.
Oh,
Jai Baba.
It was so beautiful. So beautiful.
yeah.
You brought back all these Mandali members in a row.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just amazing.
Jai Baba. Yeah.
It really takes a good, great musician to do this kind of thing with
Right there.
Baba's prompting, of course. Baba's
Baba's
Right.
prompting.
prompting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent is the word. Yeah.
Jai Baba.
Yay. Jai Baba.
Sure.
Okay, we have another song, and this is one that Lisa wrote, and it's a wonderful, fun song, and it's called Baba's in Charge.
Yes, and Perrin just said they are still with us, Baba's Mandali, which is very true.
Well put.
Yes.
Thank you, Perrin.
All right. So just a little refrain that I repeat to myself often, and so we made a little song about it called Baba's in Charge. Baba's always in charge, no matter what's going on.
That's right.
And when things aren't going quite the way I expect them to, which is pretty much most minutes of every day, I just keep telling myself, Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge. So our little testament to that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Baba's in charge. 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 Baba's in charge of it all. I say no, you say yes. I say yes, you say no. Doesn't matter which way it goes, 'cause Baba's in charge of it all. Baba's in charge. 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 Baba's in charge of it all. Times get rough, times are good. Chaos all over the hood. Doesn't matter 'cause it's all good, 'cause Baba's in charge of it all. Baba's in charge. 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 Hey, Baba's in charge of it all. One more. You've got it all planned out. Everybody knows what you're talking about. Then you come to find out that Baba's in charge of it all. Whether it's a friend or foe, tie it up with a big love bow, 'cause you make him happy when you know that Baba's in charge of it all. Hey, Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge. Yeah, Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge. Baba's in charge of it all. Go, baby. Sing this little jazzy song. Sing it and you can't go wrong. Sing it short, sing it long, 'cause Baba's in charge of it all. Baba's in charge. 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 Baba's in charge of it all. And yes, he is. All right.
That inspired me to dance a little.
Yeah, feel free, anybody that wants to get back there and dance.
It
know it-
requires a great effort to control and sit down quietly.
Oh, please get up and dance. We would be
Yeah.
so happy.
Yeah, it always makes us happy.
You know, a thought just crossed my mind
Yeah.
that we've been doing this Thursday programs for over 20 years now.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
you guys seem to have entertained him the most. Honestly. I sincerely mean that.
Gee,
I mean, you haven't left a dull moment anywhere. And that's what he was all about. There was never a dull moment with Baba. Never. Never, ever. That's
Yeah.
what you captured in your music, and I'm grateful for that.
Thank you, Baba. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and that is our mission. Oh yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, we thought of a new song to do here. It's pretty new.
Yeah, we're going to dedicate this one to any of the Mumbai group and other Indians around that are going to the pilgrimage in September. I see you're having a pilgrimage to Mehrabad, September 12th, 13th, 14th weekend, which is great. That would be really fun to be part of. We won't make it, but we'll be there in spirit. And maybe, what? Yeah, go ahead.
Since we are on this topic,
Yeah.
Yes.
next time, whenever you guys visit India, please make sure that you stop by at Bombay, come down and swing us to your glorious music on a Sunday
Okay.
evening.
We'd love to do that.
That's a promise
wonderful
I would
invitation.
like to take from you. Thank
Jai
you.
Baba. Jai Baba. Thank
Jai
you.
Baba.
All right, so Mark wrote this song about
Waking up in Mehrabad. I was so excited to come back to Mehrabad. And one of the wonderful things about songwriting is that you have this opportunity to say something literally and poetically, figuratively. So when I say wake up in Mehrabad, I mean it both. My physical body would be there and wake up in my bed, but I also, because we know that Meher Baba said that he is the awakener, we're talking about Baba waking us up in the larger sense as well. How's that? Okay.
that's good. Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, in Baba's sacred place. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, in Baba's love and grace. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad and climb out from the dark. Wake up in Mehrabad and open up my heart. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, rise up with the dawn. Wake up in Mehrabad and sing my Baba song. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad and lay my burdens down. Wake up in Mehrabad and walk on sacred ground. Shine, shine and rise. Open up my eyes. Rise, rise and shine. Embrace love divine. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, leave the dark night behind. Wake up in Mehrabad and ease my worried mind. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, wake up and smell the chai. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad and lift my spirits high. Shine like the sun. Love everyone. Rise to his call. Love the one in all. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad, in Baba's sacred place. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad to Baba's love and grace. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad and climb out from the dark. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad and open up my heart. I'm gonna wake up in Mehrabad. I'm gonna wake up in Maribor. I'm gonna wake up in Maribor. I'm gonna wake up.
Hey, Meher Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
All right. Let's see. Are there any other questions anyone would like to ask of us? We probably have one or two more songs here. We could have a...
I have a question.
Okay.
What makes you two so good at this?
Baba.
Baba. We don't know how to do anything else.
Great. You always keep doing that.
One trick pony. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Thank you. Thank you,
Anybody
Baba.
has any questions? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shoot now or hold your peace forever.
That's it.
Yeah, we're very delighted to see some other friends on the screen here. There's someone chiming in from Australia. Hi, Jeanette.
Yes,
Jai Baba.
indeed, yeah. Jai Baba.
Our old pal Ram Nori. Oh my God, I
hi,
haven't
Ram.
seen him so long.
Yeah, and thank you all for coming this evening over there and this morning here to our Buffalo friends. And I don't know, should we do one more here?
Jai Meher Baba, Lisa and Mark. Jai Baba. This is Ram Nori.
Jai
Jai
Baba,
Baba Ram Nori. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice. Yay.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing well, and I want to make a request. You guys are great when you play the Boogie Woogie. And I was wondering if you can.
Play boogie woogie music?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sure Sam will dance.
Yeah, I think we can fit that in. Maybe the last tune.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll look at the big list. Yeah, I think I'll skip the another day. Maybe so a couple lively ones, maybe to.
Jai Baba.
Yeah. Do we have a rhythm and blues here? What's that one I do? I have to ask Mark everything because I just don't remember stuff. I don't remember. Like, what's that song I do in A that's kind of a blues? Because I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, you know how to tell if you're old. If you fall down and a bunch of young people are standing there laughing at you, you know you're young. If you fall down and a bunch of people rush over and try to help you get up, that's when you know you're old.
Gotta help him. Let's do Jai Baba, and
Okay.
perhaps we'll think of that song that you're thinking of.
All right. I guess you could call this Boogie Woogie a little bit, and we'll see if we have another one after that. This one is... well, you wrote it. You can tell them about it.
Yeah, and I need this.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, there really isn't too much to tell, and I'm just going to mention that in the song, we're talking about the phrase Jai Baba, which we use, of course, all the time. And so I have a little musical description of the times we use Jai Baba in our lives. And I'm using the term here in one part of the song, Baba lovers use it like a secret handshake. And I'm just not sure if culturally that makes sense for people from India. Secret handshake would be a handshake that's just a special one between a couple of people or a small group.
Like
or
if you had a
like
little
that.
secret signal or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Here we go. And feel free to sing along. It's easy. There's only 2 words, and you know them both. It's called Jai Baba.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, I'm saying that phrase till the end of my days. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, say it with a smile, mile after mile. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, victory unto thee. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, use it as hello and when it's time to go. Jai Baba, singing his praise with my heart ablaze. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, victory unto thee. Every time I say it, it brings him near. Say it from the heart, make it sincere. Baba's lovers use it like a secret handshake, and everybody else does a double take. Jai Baba, 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 victory unto thee. Every time I say it, it brings him near. Say it from the heart, make it sincere. Baba lovers use it like a secret handshake, and everybody else does a double take. Jai Baba, 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 victory unto thee.
And I think with that, we'll say Jai Baba. And thank you so much for having us. And I think for a moment I saw Pratap there, and I just wanted to send a special greeting out to him and Swaroop. And they visited our house here in Vermont once, and that was such a special time for us. And we remember him so fondly. And thank you. Anyway, thank you to all of us, all of you, and thank you to Baba mostly for allowing this to happen today.
We're so happy to be invited to do this. I know
Thank you,
a few
Sam.
weeks ago we tuned in to the Jamie Newell broadcast on this channel, and we enjoyed it very much. And so, of course, we were looking forward to being able to participate ourselves. So very grateful to be here. There's Pratap. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. All right. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for having us for the
We're
for
not
the
going to
Mumbai
let
session.
you go so soon. Cannot.
Oh, we'll come back
Sir,
again.
ma'am, we cannot. Come on, some more numbers, please.
Well, okay. What do you think? Maybe one more, Mark?
Sure.
Something up. Yeah. True Love?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the title of our last album that we put out, True Love. By the way, if you'd like to hear more of us and any of you stream online, Google Play or Apple or YouTube, or any of the streaming services, all our Baba albums are online for streaming. And if you would basically go and do a search under our individual names, Mark, Trichka, Lisa Brande, some of our commercial stuff will show up, but all our Baba albums, True Love and Anything Is Possible, and Mark has a Baba album of his own, Mandolin Walla, and Mandolin Paradiso, which is instrumental mandolin music. So that's all available online if you want to hear more. That's we've caught up with the 20th century. And, Well, we'll play this last one for you. I know it'll. You have RT after this, so I think we'll end with this, and we hope that Baba grants us all true love for him. And
Yeah, so this was a musical idea that I had a while ago to take this quote from Baba and set it to music. And the quote is, "True love is no game for the faint-hearted and weak. It is born of strength and understanding." And I found a nice sort of Latin American musical setting for it. And then Lisa said, well, how would you say that in Spanish? How would you say true love?
And because it's had a kind of Latin flavor to the song.
Yes.
Yeah, the melody. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I did a little translation work and came up with and it sings beautifully, the phrase amor, of course you're familiar with that, amor verdadero. Amor verdadero, that's true love in there.
And that was partly inspired by the fact that a time or two ago when we were in India, we were also there with the Argentinian group, who always comes as a big group, and they sing at the Samadhi, and it's so beautiful. And we made fast friends with them. We've been involved with them. Actually,
friends.
they're going to be playing on a cut on our new CD as well. And so they're obviously Spanish speakers, so we were inspired to do this. And then when we sang it at the Samadhi, they chimed in Spanish.
They sure did.
And
Yeah,
it was,
that was wonderful.
it was really a nice north-south conjunction there.
Yeah.
All right, True Love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
True love is no game for the faint-hearted and weak. It is born of strength and understanding. True love is no game for the faint-hearted and weak. It is born of strength and understanding. Amor verdadero, amor verdadero, amor, mi verdadero amor. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher. You are my true love. Is no game for the faint-hearted and weak. It is born of strength and understanding. When I call your name, my heart takes flight. Then I feel the flame burning bright, longing for your love, for a love that is true. Verdadero amo, verdadero amo, mi verdadero amor. Meher Baba, Meher are my true love, mi verdadero amor. You are my true love, mi verdadero amor.
Thank you very much,
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Today, I don't know how, but we've got a whole bunch of musicians gathered around. Two of
Oh,
you,
yeah?
yeah, then there's James Newell. Then there are Indian champions. One is Sanjay Nigam, who's a young, and if I may call upon Mr. Pratap Ahir, he is silently waiting in the wings, listening and admiring probably. But he's one guy who sang in front of Baba. Ah, if music be the food of love, play it on, play it on, play it on. That's what it is all about. You guys, I just don't know how to thank you. I just don't know how to thank you.
It is our pleasure.
Our great good fortune to be here with all these wonderful people.
And as Mansari taught me to say, when somebody says thank you, don't say thank you back. Say, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So,
Ah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Wow.
Turn it back to them, she said. Yeah. So, thank you, Baba.
Mantari was something. She really was.
She really was.
Got
Yeah.
lots of memories of her. She once caught me smoking a little further away, and the way she gave me a rundown, I'll never forget. In spite of saying thousands of sorries, she said, "What do you mean by sorry? What do you know who you are and where you are and blah 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 blah." Very sweet,
Yep.
lady. Very very sweet lady.
Yeah, she never held back. Yeah, that's
Okay.
great. Yeah, and I just want everybody to know that we read all the comments and we appreciate
Yeah, thank you for
your enthusiasm. Yeah,
saying such wonderful things.
and we're glad you enjoyed it.
Perhaps we can have you all again after some time.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, we would like to after a month or so, perhaps. Your friend Janice will get in touch and we'll cook up something.
Well, yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much and adios, amigos.
Jai Baba.
Adios, amigo
Adios.
y amigas.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Meher Baba. We shall now be waking into prayer and arti. Would you all like to do the arti? Which one? The Australian arti? Would you like to do the Australian or American arti? Any of the two? Which one would you like, sir?
For us to lead it? Yeah, we could do the Australian RT. That would be good.
Australian? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Australian?
do that, or do you need us to?
No, see, we'd be doing the prayer and then we need someone to do the artis, Buzave Nar, and another English one, either Australian or American, whichever. So you choose whichever one you like. We'll just let you know when to come on, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
Australian.
We'll do the Australian, yeah.
Right.
O Parvartikar, the preserver and protector of all, you are without beginning and without end, non-dual, beyond comparison, and none can measure you. You are without color, without expression, without form and without attributes. You are unlimited and unfathomable, beyond imagination and conception, eternal and imperishable. You are indivisible, and none can see you but with eyes divine. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. You are everywhere, you are in everything, and you are also beyond everywhere and beyond everything. You are in the firmament and in the depths. You are manifest and unmanifest, on all planes and beyond all planes. You are the Creator, the Lord of Lords, the knower of all minds and hearts. You are omnipotent and omnipresent. You are knowledge infinite, power infinite, and bliss infinite. You are the ocean of knowledge, all knowing, infinitely knowing, the knower of the past, the present, and the future, and you are knowledge itself. You are all merciful and eternally benevolent. You are the soul of souls, the one with infinite attributes. You are the Trinity of truth, knowledge, and bliss. You are the source of truth, the ocean of love. You are the Ancient One, the highest of the high. You are Prabhu and Parmeshwar. You are the beyond God and the beyond God also. You are Parbrahma, Allah, Ilahi, Yazdan, Ahura Mazda, and God the Beloved. You are named Izzat, the only one worthy of worship. We repent, O God most merciful, for all our sins, for every thought that was false or unjust or unclean, for every word spoken that ought not to have been spoken, and for every deed done that ought not to have been done. We repent for every deed and word and thought inspired by selfishness, and for every deed and word and thought inspired by hatred. We repent most specially for every lustful thought and every lustful action, for every lie, for all hypocrisy, for every promise given but not fulfilled, and for all slander and backbiting. Most specially also, we repent for every action that has brought ruin to others, for every word and deed that has given others pain, and for every wish that pain should befall others. In your unbounded mercy, we ask you to forgive us, O God, for all these sins committed by us, and to forgive us for our constant failures to think and speak and act according to your will. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's daman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
बुझावे नार जहलतनी कर खुद रत्ने फरमातू छलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातू आया मुर्शद मेहर बाबा चरण पर तुझ न धरिए सर खुदाना जात थी वाकिफ थई बै थो मेहर बातू तुझे माँ लिख हकीकत नो तू आशिक भीने आरिफ भी तुझे दरी याए वहदत मारिफत नो हो ही तूफातू हमोर है रवने साले बखश्ते ज्ञान इज़तनु के तू पर महात्मा ज्ञानी छने मुख तारे रफातू खुदाना प्रेम नो प्यालो पिलावी मस्त हमने कर छ तुझ पर जान सत के साखिया पी दे पैमा तू हमारी नाव भर दरिए तरावे तो हमें तरिए हमारा ना खुदा ए मेहर बाबा छने के बातू हमारा ना खुदा ए मेहर बाबा छने के बातू बुझावे नार जहलतनी कर खुद रत ने फरमातू छलागी आश भक्तों ने की बख्शे नूरे ईमातू। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
Glorious, eternal, ancient one, your face is a bright transcendental sun. Lighten this dark world and the tears I weep. My heart meher I give to you to keep. Creator yet creationless you are, truth and truth's body, divine avatar, who through compassion the three worlds maintains. Destroy this ignorance that life sustains. These five lights are the whirling spokes of breath of the world's wheel that bears me unto death. Unless you who are infinitely kind break the wheel's hub which is conditioned mind. This incense is my love, these fruits my art, which to please you I have shaped from my heart. Accept them as you would a simple flower that has no use beyond its shining out. You are myself, I sing to you in praise and beg your love to bear me through the days, till you, the ever-living perfect one, illume my darkness with your shining sun. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai, Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
Mera Baba ki jai.
Thank you, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this program as much as we've enjoyed sharing it with you. Until we meet again, keep Baba with you. Thank you. Mark and Lisa, thank you both for not for anything else, but having brought us so much closer to Meher Papa through your music. That's all I can say. Thank you. And Baba bless you.
Thank you,
Jai Baba.
Baba. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.